Hi everyone, today's headlines. Nagaland detected 9 new positive cases of COVID-19 on January 11th, tally nears 12,000 mark. NSF reiterates stand on ban of departmental exams. Nagaland survey on effect of COVID-19 education by Naga ED and DOSC. SSC JE final result on 2018 declared on ssc.nic.in, direct link to check result and cut off here. Noida youth knifed to death for protecting sister from 2 inebriated men, 1 accused held. Government inks deal for 11 million Covishield doses with Serum Institute. Historic non-stop flight from San Francisco lands in Bangalore with all-women cockpit crew. COVID-19 vaccination, politicians should wait for their turn, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. House will consider Trump impeachment on January 13. News in details. Nagaland detected 9 new positive cases of COVID-19 on January 11, tally near 12,000 mark. Nagaland detected 9 new positive cases of COVID-19 yesterday, January 11, 2021, taking the total count to 11,987. Updated the Health Minister S. Pangifom, out of which 7 cases were detected in Kohima and 2 cases in Dimapur. Also, 6 cases were detected from among the trace contacts, 1 each among returnees or travelers, armed forces and frontline workers. Active cases stands at 107. Also, the state recorded 16 recoveries of COVID-19 patients, taking the total count in the state to 11,655. Updated Health Minister S. Pangifom yesterday. Out of the recovery yesterday, 5 each recovered from Kohima and Mokuchong, and 3 each from Dimapur and Peren. NSF reiterates stand on ban of departmental exams. The Naga Students Federation reiterates its earlier stand to ban the proposed departmental exam for recruitment to various Group C posts under the Department of Public Health Engineering Department, Government of Nagaland, scheduled to be held on January 13, 2021. The Federation, through a press release, said that it cannot allow for the proposed exam to take place in good conscience, as it is convinced that the proposed departmental exam undermines the very principle of meritocracy which the Federation has been stoutly advocating for the last many years. Further, the NSF states that it defects the very principle of providing a level playing field to everyone aspiring to serve the state government as a Group C employee by constituting the NSSB. In light of the above, the Federation said that it is constrained to 1. The department concerned that if any action in defiance of the above stated stand of the Federation are initiated, the officials of the department shall be held solely responsible for any unwanted consequences thereafter. Survey on effect of COVID-19 on education by Naga ED and DOSC. In partnership with the Department of School Education, Government of Nagaland, Naga ED and Education Technology Company is conducting a digital survey on effect of COVID-19 on education for students and parents. In this regard, the Naga ED and the Department of School Education calls for parents and students to participate in a statewide digital education experience survey to better understand the challenges parents and students have been facing during the pandemic. The survey is open till January 31, 2021, informed a notification. Only parents and students from Nagaland are eligible to fill this digital survey. All survey responses are strictly confidential and the survey finding will not be published or shared with any third parties, informed the Naga ED. SSC JE final results 2018 declared. Check names of selected candidates here. The Staff Selection Commission on Monday announced the final results of Junior Engineer, Civil, Electrical, Mechanical, Quantity, Surveying and Contracts Examination 2018. Candidates can check their results on official website of SSC at ssc.nic.in. Earlier in September 2020, the Commission has declared the Paper 2 result of Junior Engineer Examination 2018. The qualified candidates had been called for appearing in document verification. After document verification, 1,840 candidates have been selected for appointment. The selected candidates have been allocated posts and departments on the basis of merit cum order of preference of departments exercised by them at the time of document verification. The marks of the selected and non-selected candidates will be uploaded on the Commission website on January 13. Candidates can check their mark by using their registration number and registered password and click on Results or Marks tab on the candidate dashboard. Youth knifed to death for protecting sister from two inebriated men, one accused held. The law and order situation in Uttar Pradesh has touched a new law with a 22-year-old youth getting stabbed to death while trying to protect his 20-year-old sister from two inebriated men in Noida near Delhi on Friday night. According to the police, around 8:40 p.m. on Friday, the now deceased youth and his sister, both workers of a sports factory in Sector 8, were on their way back home after finishing the day's work. Two drunk men were wandering in the area. One of them stumbled on the woman, leading to an argument. Police inquiries have revealed that the woman, during the course of the argument, slapped the accused. Enraged over this, the drunken duo pulled out a knife and tried to stab her, but her brother swiftly rescued her. The accused then stabbed her brother multiple times on his thigh, leaving him critically injured. Government inks deal for 11 million Covishield doses with Serum Institute. The Indian government has sent the much-delayed purchase order for 11 million coronavirus disease vaccine doses to Serum Institute of India, according to industry sources speaking on condition to anonymity. With that, the movement of vaccine shipment is likely to begin either by late Monday evening or early Tuesday morning to different states. A few million doses are likely to be shipped in one go from SII facility in Pune. The Serum Institute of India is a local manufacturer of Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine that has been locally named Covishield. The cost of the vaccine to the government is ₹200 per vaccine vial for first 100 million doses. The deal is for procuring 11 million doses that are expected to cover the first phase of vaccination drive to inoculate 10 million healthcare workers across the country. Historic non-stop flight from San Francisco lands in Bangalore with all-woman cockpit crew, creating aviation history of sorts. An all-woman cockpit crew piloted the first non-stop San Francisco-Bangalore flight, landing the Air India plane with 238 passengers at the international airport here early on Monday. The 17-hour journey in the skies, the longest non-stop route to an Indian city, ended in a jubilation as the Air India flight touched down at 3:07 a.m. The flight had taken off from San Francisco at 8:30 p.m. local time. COVID-19 vaccination. Politicians should wait for their turn, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday asked politicians not to jump the queue to get vaccinated against COVID-19 and wait for their turn instead. The advice came during a meeting to the Prime Minister held with chief ministers on the vaccine rollout on Monday. Modi remarks came even as a section of opposition leaders have been demanding that the Prime Minister should receive the first vaccine shot to instill confidence about the immunization drive. We want Prime Minister Narendra Modi to begin this initiative by getting vaccinated himself so that doubts are put to rest and trust is built, senior NCP leader and Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik said in Mumbai. House will consider Trump impeachment on January 13. Democrats say the House will consider the impeachment of President Donald Trump on Wednesday, 1 week after an angry mob of his supporters invaded the Capitol. House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer told Democrats on call on Monday that members should plan to return to Washington on Tuesday evening to consider a House resolution calling on Vice President Mike Pence to invoke constitutional authorities to remove Trump from office. That resolution is expected to pass, but Pence is unlikely to act. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.